Okay, so I wanted to go over osteoporosis and osteopenia and what they were and what their differences are. So I think it'd be easiest to start with the roots of the words. So we have osteo, which means bone, penia, which means poverty or deficiency, poro, which means poor passage or hole, and osis, which means condition of. So looking at this, we have osteoporosis, which would be a condition of holes in the bones. And then we have osteopenia, which would mean bone deficiency. And so even just from the definitions, we can see that osteoporosis might be a little bit more severe than osteopenia. So osteopenia is a warning sign for osteoporosis because you lose more bone density with osteoporosis. There's you have much less bone density versus osteopenia. These values are measured by DEXA scans, which are just bone density scans, and you usually get them once you're past a certain age or if your provider prescribes one, and you get a T-score when you get a DEXA scan. So -1 or greater is a normal T-score. -1 to -2.5, switch this around, is osteopenia, and less than -2.5 is osteoporosis. So here are the risk factors and the treatments for osteoporosis and osteopenia. Age, smoking, how much alcohol you drink, if you have a vitamin D deficiency, menopause, and other health conditions. So like kidney disease can put you at a greater risk for these, and heart conditions. So with menopause and age, that's a lot of hormones that are at play. So you can, okay, maybe do that in a later video, but we know calcitonin puts calcium into the bones, and parathyroid hormone keeps blood calcium levels high. So that would kind of be what's going on with age and menopause, is those hormone levels are changing, and so you're having less calcium put into the bones and more in the blood calcium levels, and so that can kind of change things. For the treatments, you can take vitamin D supplements, you can do weight-bearing exercise. This resistance will help, will increase bone growth because you're putting stress on the bones, and so then they need to get used to bearing more weight, and so that'll help you have stronger bones. And lowering your risk factors, so not smoking as much, not drinking as much alcohol, even if you improve your diet, those things would lower your risk factors. So this was a little bit about osteopenia and osteoporosis. We'll go over some more hormones and things like that maybe later.